Welcome back to the breakdown, where we sit here and discuss last night or the previous days, games and matches that have gone down, and try to give a little insight to what happened to see if we can make things better for our bets. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, we'll talk about our two games yesterday, the 2 game slate that we had going on. Start off with the Pacers and the Knicks. Oh me, oh my, was that an interesting turnout, to say the least. Like I really didn't have an answer for how the guys decided not to show up and do things. The funny thing about that is I was actually expecting Halliburton to come back in and keep pushing the issue, keep pushing the paint and that kind of stuff. But today wasn't his day. One of my boys said it seemed to him that being back in a Madison Square Garden and dealing with all those fans and all the energy and excitement that was so negative for being a Pacers player in the end, it just turned a toll on him. It turned a toll. It's like I can't really say much about that. I can understand because from what they say, Madison Square Garden is one of the most energetic atmospheres to play in when you are not the home team. That's what they be saying. So that could be a thing, you know what I'm saying? I guess that could be it. Like, let me take a little look at these numbers real quick. Like, our good boy, Halliburton, he only shot 9 times. 5 for 9. I mean, he has some good numbers, you know what I'm saying? But he only did a little something. He played 34 minutes too, which actually surprised me. He was a little gun shy at the moment. Only did 2 rebounds, 5 assists. It's like, is it re-aggravated his back or something like that, or his inability to shoot? I mean, it's fine, you know what I'm saying? Things happen. Everyone can't be all clutch all the time, you know what I'm saying? But Siakam, he pulled through, did a little something. I mean, the rest of the team did doing a little something. Nothing like too fancy, but as you look at the numbers, though, they got blown up by 30. So they didn't do enough. They didn't do enough showing up for a team who was coming back from 0-2 deficit. And I would figure they want to be like the Nuggets. You know how they just came from 0-2 and just now lead the series. That's not the case here. But as I said before, though, as of the current trend in this series, it was just like the Magic and the Cavaliers. The home team keeps winning by large margins, typically. Or larger than large margins, you know what I'm saying? Some games. So going forward, I expect this trend to potentially follow through until we get back, unless the Knicks side they want to close out. Because one thing this time, like I knew for a fact, that's why I said you guys bet the over on points for Halliburton. For Jalen Brunson. I said that right here. Check me out, right there. I can't delete it. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to do that because I'm right. He showed out. He did a easy 44 points, okay? 18 for 35. He played every minute but one, looks like to me. But as I said, I feel like he was in recovery mode for coming back here to show his ass. And then, like I said, we can't tell, but the boy DiVincenzo, his backup, the guy who was, running right beside him, doing things, he only played 30 minutes and only ended up doing 8 points. The reason being, which I feel may or may not be true, the guy who shared the same spot with him, who was actually doing a little better right now than he was, stepped in, Alec Burks. He did 18 points. 10 more points and while playing 7 less minutes than him, So we'll see going forward. Like, there is a potential that if I was Tom Thibodeau, I'm like, yo guys, let's end this series next game. And that's what I would do, you know what I'm saying? Do not give him a chance to get the foot from underneath your throat. To get the throat from underneath the foot, you know what I'm saying? No chance for that. Just keep pushing, applying the pressure on him. Take it on the road so you come back, get extra day rest. while we wait for, not wait for Boston. Boston about to be resting after tonight. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I was favoring the Pacers to win, but Knicks got the lead, and if the train keeps going, Knicks gonna win the series. If every home game to win, so one has to show out and break. If the Knicks don't break it now, then it has to be the Pacers to break. Otherwise, Game 7 for no reason, So there's not too much to run into that. Like I said, Jalen Brunson showed out. He got his rest. He came back in, firing all cylinders. DiVincenzo did not, which I wanted to show him, but I did not. I just didn't have the goal in me to put that trigger. So going to the main event of the evening. The main event. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you what we do. Well, yeah, I ain't talk about how, it doesn't matter. Just a blowout. It was a bad blowout too. Yeah. So, going back to this, now this actually mattered, right? This game, like I said, was super pivotal, okay? Whoever took the lead, like I said, whoever won Game 4, I felt was going to win the series. And then what happened here, this is Game 5, that stuff I was selling, that I wanted you guys to buy into, if you were unsure who's going to win the series, it's still working. Right now, Nuggets are on a 3-game win streak in the series, okay? Next game might be the 4th. Next game could be it. I mean, they have to close on the road, though, which they have been doing. This is the first game in the series that actually the home team won. So, they broke spades here. Nuggets showed out. It was a sad moment. Like, is that third? Yeah, third quarter. Nuggets were down. I'm sorry, Nuggets. The Timberwolves were down 8, I think, give or take. 8 or 9. And they started off. It was a run, 11-3. Timberwolves were on fire. Nuggets called a timeout. I said, ooh, timeout. Let me go back to work. Came back. I saw the Timberwolves call a timeout. Because that 11-3 run they had went right back to the other side for a 13-2 run. The Nuggets now had the lead. So, yeah, that was a little disheartening to be seen at the moment. But, yeah, for the most part, this game has been more domination. Like, it's the first, 5-6 minutes of the game, Minnesota was doing, great things. And then the gas pills came on. And, did I call this, like I said, would be the most fantastical idea to do if I was the coaches of the Timberwolves? I said, just guard everybody else. Let Jokic do his thing. Let him tire himself out, right? I feel like they watched this video. Like someone gave him the game plan. Like someone gave him the blueprint and said, do this. But they failed to do the next part, which was shut down everybody else. Because going on that note right there, like I said, my boy Jokic, he pulled 40, you know what I'm saying? He just pulled easy 40. And then from there, he just ran the game. 40 points, assists 13, rebounds 7. I'm actually surprised he didn't get a triple-double there. But, yeah, everyone started falling towards him, and they kept going. Guard everybody else. Gordon pulled 18 out. Michael Porter only pulled 6. With 2 for 10 field goals. Yeah. Jamal Murray only got pulled 16, 7-14, you know what I'm saying? But he had a lot of opportunities. Caldwell had 16, 4 for 5 for 3s. Goodness, you know what I'm saying? So there's not really much to say about that. It was a close game up until basically the final last 2 quarters. You know what I'm saying? The third quarter was the nail in the coffin. I feel like everyone just got discouraged after that, and no one wanted to carry the weight anymore. And so, was it? Yeah, that was another 1-3, or 1-4 series. These blowouts are literally ruining my overs, my unders. Every time. which I'm not really a big fan of doing overs unders for the final game. I like to do over unders for quarters or halftime, or maybe over under for one team's points. But I don't like doing the over under for total points too often. That's something I'm not testing, but I'm playing with right now. I try to clean things up. Like I said, when I start giving you guys some better props and that kind of stuff, it would be a lot more different in regards to the parlays and how we do at the end. But right now, like I said, I'm trying to do that next season for the picks and the prop picks. Because I got some things to work out for my kinks. You know what I'm saying? I got some really good ideas of things going on. I got to work on some things to clean things up. Either way, right now, that being said, Nuggets right now are leading 3-2 the series. This series is basically over. Unfortunately, for my future bet for the Timberwolves to actually go and win this and then clean up OKC. Because OKC Mavs, whoever they play, well, I'm not going to lie. If Nuggets play Mavs actually could win because they actually had the personnel and the proper utility to keep the Nuggets at bay and outshoot them. Whereas OKC, I feel they're going to have the same issue they have right now with Mavericks. With the big man down low and the big man's kind of not controlling the paint, but there's going to be a more defensive heavy game. So the same way OKC is struggling right now with the Mavericks, it gets worse with Jokic on the team. Jokic and Jokic and Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. It gets a lot worse for them down there. So, in all honesty, if Mavs play the Nuggets, this actually be an interesting series. I'm actually more interested in that than OKC and the Nuggets. But OKC should be winning that series, but we'll see what happens. Either way, it's extra minus talk. This is a recap right now. Anything else extra particular here? Cat showed up. I ain't paying no mind. Cat showed up and did some little work, you know what I'm saying? But you need a little more work for the team to do what they had to do. Like, the funny thing is, like, the numbers for this match again, too, were pretty close. Like, the only thing different was doing Jokic stuff. Numbers were very close. 9-9, 40-7, 33s, free throws. Yeah, assists, 30-30. The rebounds, about right, by 4 difference. Like I said, the only thing different was fast break points. That was the biggest differentiator here. And either way, that being said, I believe the series is probably over. And this is, like I said, even though I got my bet on the Timberwolves, the Nuggets are showing the world why they are the better overall equipped team made for adjustments. That's what it comes down to. I still feel the Timberwolves are the better team, like, stylistically speaking, but Nuggets adjust better and control the pace better. And that's the recipe for success right now. So, that being said, recap is done. Let's get over to these picks. Happy gambling grinders. Make a wish. Out.